Hello everyone. Yeah, tonight was a pretty unique experience for me at the theaters. I actually saw a movie that I wasn't expecting to ever see. I didn't even know about this film, and it's from a country that I haven't really seen a lot of films from. I've seen a few in my time, but there's not a lot of films that have come quite in the mainstream in a very long time. And the films that I'm talking about are from the country of India. There's actually one film that comes to mind that I really want to talk about really quick. It's called Lagan. I love that film. I own it in my collection. It was actually nominated for 2001 Academy Award Best Foreign Language Film. But I haven't really ever since, got around to see any more films from Bollywood, from India, until, I've seen a few. I actually, be honest, I've seen a few. But until right now, I actually saw a film called Highway. I did see the trailer to this movie, and from the trailer, it looked really interesting. Actually, I was kind of compelled to really wanted to search out this film, and it actually was playing in two areas. Of course, the block right behind me, it's playing in probably just for the week. I really don't know how long it's going to be there. But it's a film that tells the story of a young woman who's very, very well off, but she's about to get married, and she seems like she's really happy with the choice that she has, that she's going to get married, but she wants to kind of see the world a little bit, get out of the house. It feels like a prison to her. So she gets out with her fiance, and in the process of getting out, she runs into this kind of this liquor store heist, or this it was at I think a gas station where there's this little heist, and she kind of gets abducted. Well, she does get abducted. What am I talking about? She gets abducted by these kidnappers, and they leave the the husband be. He's gone. He's fine. He's okay. But they take her. They kind of go on in this road trip journey. As at first, she doesn't really want to be there. She's wants to be home. She wants to be home because home is safe. She's protected there. She has everything she needs. But slowly, she kind of starts bonding with all these people. These so-called criminals that have kidnapped her. She starts, caring about them, especially one of these characters. And kind of the Stockholm syndrome kind of kicks in, and she starts to really bond and sympathize with the people that have once kidnapped her. Now she really starts to care, especially about this one. I mean, they really start this bond, and a friendship is slowly born, and this kind of weird, strange relationship. They start to connect. They have this human connection, and I had an idea from the trailer. I did have an idea, but I didn't expect what I was totally going to get. So I'm pleasantly surprised by this entire movie. This movie really shocked and surprised me. Now, one of the main things that really excited me about seeing this film was the fact that one of my favorite composers is actually contributing to the score. He wrote the score and wrote the music, and his name is A.R. Rothman. He actually worked with Danny Boyle and won an Oscar with Slumdog Millionaire, and was also nominated with 127 Hours. But that's probably my main reason I was going to go see this movie. And then it turned out, once I saw the film, the movie's over 2 hours. It's a long film, but it turned out to be what an amazing journey. What a great character-driven story that really just I couldn't believe what I was watching. I actually really started to really love this film and really enjoy it. And yes, some parts feel a little lost in translation. I didn't fully understand what was going on half the time. But then there's other times where there was some universal themes going on, like forgiveness and redemption and all these wonderful themes that I just really like when I go see a movie like this. It's really hard because I never thought I'd actually enjoy it. I mean, it was kind of weird going she's this captive, and then she's going to fall in love with the people that have kidnapped her, and is it going to work out? I don't really know. And also, it's a Bollywood movie, so they're probably going to incorporate a lot of weird songs that I do like. I do like musicals, and I like songs. There's one thing I like about Lagan is all the wonderful music's in the film, but I just didn't expect what I was going to get right now. Actually, this movie is more of a somber drama. It's also a road film. They call it a road movie because they see a lot of beautiful locations, and that's one thing I really liked as well, is all the wonderful, beautiful locations. I didn't see any CGI in the entire film. If there was any, I didn't see any, because it was just look, beautiful location after beautiful location after beautiful location. And they did incorporate some music, some lyrical music into the film. There's one point where the main character does sing a song, and there's a little bit of dancing, but there's separate times during the film. So this was definitely different from what I've seen from other films from India, though I haven't seen a lot. Though this film actually makes me want to see more, surprisingly. But actually watching this movie, I really like the actors, I like the chemistry, and I thought especially just how beautiful this movie looked. It just looked really good, and they just like went out into the countryside and shot it. And for me, as someone who wasn't expecting much, I got a lot more. And so I really appreciated that as an audience member, and it definitely made me want to go see more movies like this, and even seeing films that maybe incorporate more music, more dancing, because I like that stuff. It's cool to see something that's from a different culture, something that I'm not used to, something we don't get in the West very much. We get musicals somewhat, but not in the way that comes from Bollywood, and I really appreciate that. I really like to see something new. So yeah, I really like this movie. I actually really enjoyed it very, very much, and I'm going to give Highway a surprising, I'm going to give it 3.5 stars out of 4. I'm MovieManCHAD. Please like, comment, subscribe to my channel. I'm also on Twitter, and I'm on Facebook. And please go to WeLiveFilm.com and subscribe right here on YouTube to We Live Film. And also go to Long Beach Acting and Film Association right here on Facebook and Twitter. Please also go to MoviePilot.com. And if you've enjoyed this review, please click right here and subscribe to my channel. I'd really appreciate it. Thank you again so much for watching. And if you could actually find this movie in your area, I highly recommend you check it out. Hopefully it'll be on Netflix someday, if you're really interested in seeing it. Again, I would like to see more movies like this, especially in my area. So we'll have to see what happens this year in 2014. All right, guys, thanks so much for watching. Have a great day, and peace be with you, my friends.